Welcome back. Welcome back to a very emotional Green Box Gaming plays Delta Green, where Jean is weeping.
He's
weeping.
I dress up for you guys.
And we don't appreciate it.
You don't appreciate it.
John was literally just putting in eye drops as before we got on. My name is Joe. I'll be your handler. I'm joined by Jean, of course. And of course, I'm joined by someone who I've never seen cry, and I'm not sure he has the capacity to, Brad.
Correct. No one's ever seen me cry. Not even me.
We have seen him eat an egg whole, though.
By unclenching his jaw like a snake. Maybe that's it. Well, welcome back. You guys are joining us. We are here playing Delta Green Last Things Last, a staple for many in the kind of Delta Green gaming community. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, that's up to debate. But it is often a lot of people's first foray into Delta Green. I wanted to follow up before we start. I wanted to follow up on the question I asked you guys last time at the top of last one, where I asked you what was the best film adaptation you've seen of like a book or a video game or something like that. What is the worst one you've seen? So we know that Brad likes Watchmen, and we know that Jean thinks that the Fallout series has been very good. What is hands down the worst one?
I loved it as a kid, but it's probably be horrible if I rewatched it. The live action Street Fighter with what's Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile. Did y'all ever see this or remember this?
I've never seen this. It sounds very cheesy. It sounds very 80s, very cheesy.
But I loved it as a kid, but yeah. And I'm sure thinking back it's probably horrible. And supposedly
Did you Sorry, I don't want to derail you.
And I think it was been reported they were all on drugs the entire time. So
in the 80s?
In the 80s? Don't be
What?
crazy.
Everyone was doing coke in the 80s? What?
A similar vein, did you guys ever watch the Super Mario Brothers?
Oh, that
the
one was
the
live
show.
wild as hell.
Are you talking about the
That
live?
was the live action movie. Like, that was everybody on drugs. That was terrible.
Because it had
also
because it had the live action section,
wonderful.
but then also the cartoon section.
I don't know. They
Not
just
the
they were
cartoon
so
section.
sweaty
No,
all
it was
the time.
all live
No, there was
action.
no cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm misremembering though.
It was just like gritty. It was like, I don't know.
It was weird as hell, but I
It's like
remember
David
owning
Lynch tried to do it. You know, it was just fucking odd. And I loved it as a kid. And then I look back and was like, that's probably the worst thing that's ever been made.
It had
Like,
the dude. So the dude that played the detective and who killed Roger Rabbit plays Mario.
Yes.
God.
Yes, he was Mario.
Lord.
Yes, exactly. It's weird. Go give that a watch.
Right. I don't know. Like, I think that.
And yours, Joe?
See, here's the thing. It's like I don't know. I don't know if I am someone who, when it comes to what movies and stuff I'm gonna watch, I'm a bit of a coward. I don't go out of my way to find things on my own. I just kind of watch what other people tell me is worthwhile. So there aren't a lot.
That's a good tactic right now.
there
You may have been a coward, but right now you're just wise.
That being said, I was definitely not impressed. I did end up watching The Last Airbender, the movie, and not that like I was like super into The Last Airbender. I was not impressed. I was not impressed even a
What are
little
you
bit.
talking about? There's a live action thing, or are you talking about the movie that just got leaked?
There is. I think there's what is this, like just like 2012 or something like that. It was not good. It was not good. It's one of those things that's like, I think that one of the problems with anything, especially with something like anything that's like anime or animated at all, like part of the joy of something animated is that it can be goofy in ways that real people can never be.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just part of it.
Yeah, I've never watched, because I know they recently came out with a Cowboy Bebop. Not recently, but they came out with the Cowboy Bebop live action, and I was like, I'm not watching that. There's no way.
It was apparently quite bad.
Yeah, that's
It was terrible.
I think-
apparently,
I think-
refused to watch.
I think
it.
Dace watched it
Yeah.
and was
Yeah.
not
No, I
impressed.
why would you do that to yourself? No. The one that did do it right, released on Netflix. What's it called? One Piece. They did it fantastically well.
Yeah, someone
Because they
was
took-
telling me about that.
It's great. It's really good because they leaned into how it is all ridiculous. It is all over the top. It's all ridiculous. It's weird character movements and outlandish characters, but they made that great. So
Well,
they leaned into it instead of like muting it down and making it real.
Right. Well, I think that's similar to like Dune. Like when they made the Dune movies, they
Hmm.
could never have made the Dune movies before they made them because they would not have been able to make
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't have the technology to do all the crazy CGI, right? And to make it palatable CGI. So similarly, like they probably could have never done One Piece. I've seen clips of the One Piece stuff, and it does look really good. Like it's not.
No, it's
but
fun.
again, but because
It's fun as well. It's
right,
the mood.
It's wacky. Right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of wacky moods, let's talk about what these two chuckle fucks have been doing in Delta Green Last Things Last. How about that?
We got shotgun. We got a pistol.
We got a shotgun.
We
We
got a
got a
go
pistol.
bag with
We got
somebody
some
else's
cash.
money. We could just elope. We could elope. Iris,
Drive into the
you
sunset,
and I.
John.
You and
I
I.
mean,
listen.
Iris forever. Iris and Ori.
100,000
It's like
years. Iris.
Thelma and Louise just
1,000
driving
years.
off the cliff.
I love the idea that Badger goes back and they're like, "Yeah, did that thing ever get cleaned up?" He's like, "I never heard back." Just assume it's fine. You guys were brought out. You guys were originally called to Denver, September 1995, and we're told, "Hey, listen, we need you to go out and we need you to look into this clean. It's just a cleanup mission, nothing weird. This guy, he's an old agent. He died, natural causes. We just want you to go clean up his place." And we, of course, have Ori and we have Iris. Ori, who is our hotshot surgeon, and Iris, who is like a park ranger, kind of public-facing kind of person. You guys were dispatched. You were able to kind of diffuse the nosy neighbor situation while looking through Clyde Bowman's apartment. You discovered, that it was kind of like a sad old man. Lots of evidence of a woman in the house, that you take to be his wife, who is dead. He seems to have been lonely, detached. Seems like has like a relationship with his granddaughter, but outside of that, no one really. It seems like kind of, and I don't know, it's like kind of an element of like, is this how Delta Green agents go? Like they just die alone.
Now that you're saying that this is like the introduction campaign, this is a snapshot of what you would think how a Delta Green agent would go and what would happen in his apartment. I mean, we have like the duffel bag full of money and IDs and gun, sawed-off shotgun. He's living by himself, but he's keeping stuff of old relationships still like at arm's length. A little bit of a creepy thing with eyes marked out. Okay, he's a little weird, psychotic.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. This is like probably why they put that in here. It's like,
Well,
yeah,
those are probably his probably only remaining bond. It's probably
Right.
Cassie,
Mm-hmm.
his granddaughter.
Yeah.
right. And you could see
Probably
like
only one
maybe
left.
the evolution. Like he's over the years, he's X'd out that bond on his dead wife. With
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you guys have seen that and just like, and if everything goes well in the game of Delta Green, this is what the end of your life looks like.
This is basically the best retiree.
This is the best
of Delta
case
Green.
scenario. For
And
the
his third
end of a
bond
Delta
was the
Green agent's
neighbor.
life.
Oh,
Mrs.
Yes.
Janowitz, right, yeah. So you guys went there, and while you were there, you discovered, okay, there seems to be, we've gotten the stuff here, we got his desktop tower, it seems like he's got some moving some money around. And so we've got that, but we've got a second location up in the mountains, right? A cabin. You guys at this time are heading up there. So it's gonna be like a 45-hour long drive. You guys are probably gonna get lost a time or two. Actually,
Minutes or hours?
45 hours. 45 hours.
Why?
To get there.
I mean,
How high is this mountain?
because it's
I
a
do
really,
have
it's a
a-
really big mountain, John. I don't know what to tell you. The U.S. is a big
Yo,
place.
we have a
That's
navigate
ridiculous.
skill. We
I
don't
was going to
normally
tell you
use.
to
I have a
roll
navigate.
skill. Why don't you
All
guys
right.
roll your navigate
45
skill?
hours.
Success. 39 under 40, the best success she can have.
Oh, we
That's-
get
Besides
39
crit.
hours instead of 45
Well,
hours.
and here's the thing, Iris, you are Iris. We'll say you're shooting. You're
He's
well,
a
because
park
you're
ranger.
well, that's of course because you're in Ori's Firebird, right?
Oh.
You're in his sports car going on these like rough roads, like out like deep in the mountains. Like you're dragging the bottom of that car all the fucking time, man. It's like, but eventually, you guys, but with Iris's help, you guys are able to find the place, and you have to go through the national parks and stuff to kind of even get there. It's like way, it's not like off the grid. There's electricity, right? Way out there, and it is probably like 10 o'clock at night. I mean, we're really getting up into the dead of night at this juncture, and there is maybe a few houses, a few cabins, and it's unclear if these are just used as vacation places, pleasure, like places to have up here in the mountains for camping and stuff. And eventually you come to a long gravel driveway, and kind of up on the top, in this flat spot up on top of the hill, you see a cabin, no lights on or anything. And there is a bit of snow on everything. Like here up in the higher elevation, there is about an inch of snow that maybe has fallen in just these last few hours up here at this higher elevation as you guys bump up this driveway.
I guess at this point I'd put on my actual ranger uniform with badge on, and I have camping tools and stuff, so I'll offer Ori my backup jacket, and stuff.
Okay.
He'll refuse.
Oh.
He'll stick to be like, thanks. I've got my Hawaiian shirt. I'm good. And keep in mind, he's still got sandals on, because that's how he rolls.
Yeah, it's cold up here.
Irish is
okay.
Chill.
Chill.
Yeah, all right.
Super chill.
Chill.
All right.
Okay, you who's driving? Or Iris? Or no, sorry, Ori's driving. Ori, you are driving, and as you're pulling up, and the headlights are hitting the front of the cabin, you see a bright, reflective set of eyes that are
Outside? Inside?
that are right in front of the front door. Something looking out at you. As you guys get closer, you see that it appears to be like a deer.
That's a moose.
It's a moose. You're right.
That's
It's
a moose.
whole ass moose. They don't have them in Colorado, but now they do. In our world, they are moose in Colorado.
Iris, you see that? That's a moose.
Dude, we're not supposed to have those here.
It's not a moose. It's a deer.
I would bet.
It's a deer.
I'd bet my life on that being a moose. Watch.
I was like, Ori, it's a...
Uh-oh.
That's
I'll
a
spray.
moose.
I'll spray.
Yeah. That's
there
not a
he is.
punchline. That's a moose. There he is. Okay.
Okay. No, so here's
Say it
the thing.
again?
But it's not sitting, it's not standing, it's like laying on the ground in front of the door. And it's being very, very
Iris?
still.
That's a dead moose.
Hold on, man. It's a deer. A big deer, but a deer. And, Ranger, what can I roll to see if it looks injured or if it has... Because I'm guessing it's being unusually calm, given how
It's
far
like
we're out
laying
here.
down. It's like laying down on the ground and kind of facing towards where you guys are. You don't have animals handling because that's not this game.
Right. Alert.
Survival. Surely
Survival?
he's like max
Survival.
survival.
Yeah, give me a survival or alertness or something like that.
Failure on survival.
I'm tempted to just give it to you because what is your survival?
I have 50.
50.
I don't have a high.
That's enough. That's enough.
It's pretty competent.
Yeah, you're pretty competent. I mean, if you're a park ranger, this thing, it has, not only does the ground have a small layer of snow, this deer also has a small layer of snow.
Oh, so he's been sitting here
over the top of it.
long.
You think that this thing's probably dead.
Oh, it's laying with its head down. It's not like head up. Like
Yeah.
looking.
Okay, pardon me if I didn't paint that picture well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's laying
gotcha.
there, and you're looking at the reflective eyes looking back to you, but they're dead.
Okay, well, definitely would be
Alright.
curious from a park ranger standpoint. Does it have a gunshot? You're probably not allowed to hunt in this area.
Yeah, you can get
Um,
up there, and you don't have to roll skill for that. If you guys are going to get out of the car and look around,
Yeah.
you see...
Iris, real talk, real quick. Do you think that's a situation where we need to maybe bring our own heat to this moosey firefight?
Yeah. Better to be safe than sorry, man. I mean, I don't, because of his actual job, he doesn't have a registered gun, but I guess he'll take the small handgun from the bag.
Right. Yeah, you have a
Alright.
you have a 45 caliber pistol, which is I think a large handgun, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then you also have a 12 gauge double barrel shotgun. Both that
I'll
you
take
got
that
from Clyde
with
Bowman's
two-
house.
You'll take the shotgun.
2 bullets, I guess. Yeah.
Two loaded, at least.
These
Yeah,
two.
Okay. Okay.
You walk up. You walk up to the deer, and it is you find what you find really interesting is that you see that the deer has it's a male deer, decently young, probably like a 6-point or something. The antlers appear to have been broken off, not like at the base, but the tips of the antlers have been broken off. This thing appears to have broken its nose, and as you look at the door, it appears that this thing had headbutted the door
Oh.
severely and then died.
Jesus.
This is, man, this is super strange behavior. Yeah, that is odd for a deer to do. So that makes me think there had to be, I mean, I guess my park ranger sensitivity is like, is there like some kind of infection in the area, or like
That's where, and and that's not crazy. There are actually brain parasites that deer can get that
Right.
make them crazy. It actually
Right.
happens. So maybe you're like, oh yeah, I forget what it's called, but yeah. So maybe you're like, oh, there's something weird. You guys have flashlights. It's dark as hell out here. So tell me what you want to do. You want to look around the place. You want to go inside. You have key.
I
me what you wanna
definitely, I would try to get Ori's help to at least move the deer. If maybe there's a loose tarp somewhere to put it under or something. Move the deer out of the
Okay.
doorway.
You
Just
can
drag
definitely move
it.
to the side. It's almost frozen solid. So you guys have to kind of
Oh,
pick
okay.
it up, pick
So
it up.
maybe it's been here for days, actually.
Okay.
Is that what I'm think?
It's been here for a
Okay.
minute. Yeah.
Huh.
Well, that's weird. I
Right.
guess we can make jerky out of this.
No, for the last time, man, it's a deer.
It's not a
Okay.
turkey. It's not an elk. It's not a
It's
moose.
not a turkey. It's not an. Fine. All right, let's just get this weird deer out. What are we here for again? We're supposed to
Well, this
clean
is-
up his original house, but now we find a new house, and now there's a weird deer. And
He
now we're going
obviously
inside.
owns this property. Maybe one of these keys fit. So I'll try the
Do you think
big
this
key.
is his pet deer?
Highly unlikely, dude. And then he'll try
Right.
one of the other
Yeah,
like
you
keys.
try the other key, the regular house key. It works. It's definitely a regular lock, and it opens the door no problem.
Okay.
Cool.
As you guys go in there, you turn the light switch on. The lights come on. It's just the lights were all off, and it's very much like a very rustic cabin. There's probably a kind of combined. There's probably only 3 rooms. Like there's like the room, there's like the living room, kitchen are kind of combined. There's a bathroom, and then probably like a single bedroom. It is a decently small. You've got animal heads on the walls. Everything's plaid. Very rustic furniture. Little kitchen with a small table. Maybe here too you see evidence of there being like a child having played here or made drawings and stuff like that. So you can tell that maybe the family had been up here at some point in time. And
This looks a little bit like the drawing, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the drawing that Cassie made. Yeah, on the fridge,
Really?
You see, you're like, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see it. She's a shitty artist, but
Really bad. 2 stars at best.
But yeah, so again, beer cans and stuff like that. That seems to be the freshest thing done here. I will tell you, without without rolling anything, one of the things that really catches your eye is a gun cabinet that has what looks to be a rifle and a shotgun in it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's look. Look, I guess the first thing is we're just trying to find anything else that could tie him to DG, and swipe it up.
I'm gonna be a little freaked out. So alertness, failure.
Okay.
Nothing, I guess. Or we're just looking around for anything that's DG related.
Right. I'm going to trying to find something else. I suck at search, but I guess I'll roll that.
A search my
Failure.
You guys are looking around. You wander into, we'll say, Ori. You're looking around the kitchen. You open the fridge again. There might be like a few beers in the fridge, and then maybe some old sandwich meat. But actually when you look at it, these beers are fairly fresh here, and even the sandwich meat's probably only a few days off, right? It's only a few days past the expiration, and he died 2 or 3 days ago. So it's
Okay.
someone has been here. I'll give you that. There is something weird that you find, but you don't really know what to make of it. You open up underneath the sink, and you see that all of the piping from the sink has been removed and looks to have been taped up, which is a weird thing. You look the places where the sink would drain out and come down have been cut, and maybe you can see the pieces there underneath the sink, and then a piece of tape tape has been put over the ends of the pipe.
There's no inlet or outlet. It's basically there's no plumbing.
drain. There's no drain.
No drain.
And maybe there's probably a
there was
5-gallon
something-
bucket just sitting underneath there, so the water just falls into the bucket.
Okay. Might have been something in the drain pipe here, but just looks like normal repairs. I don't know.
Iris will go
Iris.
to the bedroom, I guess. Or
Iris, you go to the bedroom, and because even though you had a failure here, it doesn't take much of a search. You're not going to find anything extra, but you do find stuff underneath the bed. Pretty obviously, is a big green footlocker, like an olive drab military old school.
the old key.
Yeah,
Okay.
and on it is a big.
Okay. Try the odd shaped key on it.
Okay. You do, and you open it up, and this footlocker is fairly full of a lot of miscellaneous things. And the first thing you see immediately is everything in here looks to be a lot of Vietnam era military stuff. Is very obviously, but sitting on top of everything in there is an envelope with a green triangle drawn on it, and it says, "Please read."
I yell, "Iris, man, I think we found it. Definitely need to take
Okay.
this there." And so, but say that
Alright.
one more time. There's a bunch of other paperwork in here, obviously on top there's a Delta Green. It's insignia.
Right
On
on
the envelope.
top, right on top,
Ooh.
there is this letter. Could you please read that for us?
Yeah. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this note, I can assume I have died. Or become incapacitated before I had the courage to complete my final mission. You will find about 20 gallons of gas in the shed behind this cabin. Pour it into the septic tank beside the cabin and ignite it. You'd be happier if you didn't look inside. Please make sure that the remains are kept from my children. At the bottom, I'm so sorry. God, please forgive me. And then we have Clyde's signature. Oh my God.
That escalated quickly.
I would,
Jeez.
Iris, has a little bit of a different demeanor and kind of just like glances at.
Oh, we lost him again for a sec.
Bag.
Are you? Tell me when I'm back.
Oh, we hear you. Yeah, go.
Get back.
I was just saying, Iris has a little bit of a different demeanor and just looks over at Ori after reading that.
Okay. Look, I haven't been with this agency a whole lot of time, but I don't really consider asking questions too much. I just kind of follow orders, especially after that incident at the hospital. So I don't know, what are you thinking? Usually I know what to do, but I don't know what to do here.
I mean, I really don't know. We don't know what his last mission was. Is there anything else in the
box?
In the box, there are a lot of things that you would need to look through. I mean, like, just first and foremost, there's a bunch of tapes, like a bunch of, like, the big reels of audio tape, like the big round ones.
Yeah.
But they're labeled with FBI on them, and there's dates and whatnot on them. There is a bag, there's a bag that looks like a kind of like a cardboard or like a bag within a cardboard box. As you open it up and you pull it out, it appears to be like a tan suit that's been like very, very neatly stuffed in this bag. But as you pull it out, there's very clearly a massive fucking blood stain on it, like an old blood stain and what looks like some bullet holes in the suit. The suit's been put in here. You see you see what looks like a big like paper, looks like a big academic kind of manuscript it's called Sky Devils, Archetypical Figures in Native American Mythology. And it's like there's a bunch of stuff in here. Like, if you want to dig more, you can. You let me know what you want to do.
I mean, let's like I said, let's calm down, man. I mean, this guy could have been a little bit off his rocker. Maybe there's nothing too dangerous actually in the septic tank. And why write it down, man? I don't know. I would like to search on the FBI rules. Can I if there's probably not
is there a player around?
Or can I hold the film up to the light?
It's audio. It's not
It's audio.
Oh,
the big
sorry.
reels. It's audio reels. Yeah, there's not a player anywhere around. It's just like you also find a small bag that's got what looks like pieces of hair. Looks like some very small human teeth.
Oh my god!
And then like feathers of different critters and stuff like that. Or you'd be able to say like those are children's teeth. Those are definitely children's teeth.
Oh no.
And Iris, those are you're like, this is actually bear fur. Like, you would know that, like, as a park ranger. You're like, this is bear fur. These are like common animals, like common feathers from common birds. So yeah, I mean, it's
common birds from around this area.
Probably, yeah, just common birds. There's a bunch of weird stuff in here, and this is if there's anything that you should clean up, This is it.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
So we'll take this to the car, right, Iris?
yeah, man.
This is probably above our pay grade.
This is some nasty stuff, bro.
And
Yeah,
as
we're
you
definitely
guys
taking
are,
this. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, as you guys are looking out, you're standing here and you can see, it's probably like a pretty, even though it's dark, there's not really a lot of lights outside. There's no lights outside. It's a pretty it's probably lit enough for you to see outside. You can see that behind, through the window of the bedroom, you can see that there is what appears to be like a storage shed and an outhouse out in the backyard.
Man, what are we gonna do about this note?
I figure we should take it back. This seems important for Badger to know about.
For
But
sure,
I think what's
man.
more
But
important is, what do we do about it?
what I'm talking about, man. I mean, cover up evidence. Do we think there's evidence in this septic tank?
Listen, for Clyde, who seemed to be the most boring person on the planet, to have something of this magnitude and to be associated with the program in this way, I'm inclined to just follow his instructions.
And as you guys are kind of having this conversation, you find some pictures in the footlocker that are of a much younger Clyde. And they're like black and white pictures of him in military green fatigues in what looks like Vietnam. He's
Man,
a
do you
young
remember-
man in his prime, and he appears to, at some point in time, like there's this one image that really, really gets you. It looks like he's standing over a dead body with his foot on the body and like an M16 held up, like he's like posing for the camera.
Jeez.
But the body looks reptilian,
What the hell?
covered
What?
in scales.
Iris,
It's like,
do you remember the thing? What the handler said? He was there at the fall. Is this the fall? What he was talking about?
I don't know, man. I think this guy's been around for a while, and he's been involved in the program.
Do we
Whatever
take
we're
any
involved in.
sanity from seeing a reptilian person?
yeah, probably. You're probably right. Oh, and I should have given you sandy for the deer thing too. Roll 2 sandy checks.
Oh, great.
Failure 1,
I get a crit success.
success on the second, so I have 1 failure.
And another crit success.
Oh my god. Okay, Ori, you can take 2. You can a combined 1 and 1. And then
Okay.
Iris, you can take, because that first one was your failure, and the second one is that you also can take 2, right?
Yeah.
This is a weird situation. Let me roll something here real quick.
Look. Listen. Iris. Let's just go ahead and pour the fuel in the tank. Our job is to clean up. It seems like we just got the instructions for how to clean up. Let's just do what this guy says.
All right, man. Help me with this. Help me with this big locker. We got to take this out first.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you
I
guys
guess
take the
get on either
footlocker.
end and try to get this out the door to the car.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that one man could carry cumbersomely, but between the two of you, it's totally fine. You pick it up by the handles on each side. As you guys are going out, you see the small bathroom there as well. And it's just like, it's literally
An
just a
outhouse?
toilet. Well, in the house, there's an outhouse and there's a toilet inside. And you see the doors open
So the septic
there.
tank's going to be attached to the inner toilet.
Right. But as you guys are walking by, or you look down, you see that the toilet is filled with concrete. Like someone has poured concrete into the toilet
He's
bowl.
trying to keep whatever's in the septic tank in the septic tank.
So, and so you guys go
So we
out,
can't-
you see that, and you're like, "Ugh." As you guys take this thing out and put it in the trunk. What are you doing?
First thing, we put this big thing in the trunk. Man, I don't like this. but we gotta look in that shed. We gotta see if there's actually what's in there.
I don't know. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna grab one of those bigger guns.
Okay.
Because I don't know about
You mean from
but
the you mean from the safe, the gun safe? Is it unlocked?
Yeah, it's just a gun cabinet, right? It's like a not
cabinet.
locked kind of thing. You know, it's just like
Hunting.
it's like the glass fronted display.
You said there's 2
cabinet
rifles?
for guns. There's a rifle. There's like a hunting rifle and a shotgun, like a pump action shotgun.
All right,
And
yeah,
look,
I'll throw.
I don't really know how these things work, but I just think I'd feel better about my life having one of these in my hands.
Yeah, I'll throw the handgun back in the car and take the pump action shotgun.
Yeah. I mean, you could carry both if you wanted. I don't care.
All right, well, I'll put
you
the
do.
pistol on my back of my belt, and
Okay.
then and take the shotgun.
All right, and then John Ori is taking one of the shotguns, or is taking the rifle, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, I'll take the sword off and the rifle.
All right, we get our flashlights and step into the shed.
Yeah. You guys walk over to the shed. Again, there's a shed and the outhouse are right next to each other. You open the shed, and the shed looks fairly new. Like, it's a fairly new piece of construction compared to, like, the age of the cabin. But you open it up, and you see the kind of things you would expect for someone who maintains a small piece of property. You know, there's, like, a lawnmower, like a push lawnmower, shears, shovels, and stuff like that. Some miscellaneous kind of junk that's there. But there by the door, you see 4 5-gallon gas cans, like big metal, like military-style gas cans that are lined up there right by the door.
5 gallon.
Yeah. 20 gallons total.
Man.
Oh man. Okay, we'll take him. Like, there's nothing to do. That's what the guy said. That's it. Is there anything else we can see here?
I mean,
I don't
the
know, man.
The shed's not that notable.
It's not that big. All right.
I mean, we gotta think of.
Are you getting cold feet right now?
I'm just saying, man. Like, this guy, is he trustworthy? I mean, does he actually know whatever's in this tank? I mean, it could be nothing. It could be something. Do we even know that this is the proper protocol for whatever's in here?
You know the protocol.
Fix it.
You
Fix it is
obscure
the
the
protocol.
truth. You fix it, and you make sure it doesn't get out. This is a checkbox on every one of the protocols, man.
All right, let's just get this over with. I mean, if it's 5 gallon, it's gonna take both of us to pick it up, probably, and pour it, right? That's
Wow.
sort of heavy. No.
It's kind of heavy. You can do it. It's 40
All right.
about 40 pounds a pop.
All right.
You guys, it doesn't take much searching.
I do have a strength of 5, by the way.
What?
Yeah,
Ow.
I rolled. I did a manual roll. I even took a screenshot. I got like 18 constitution, but a 5 in strength.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
you can stand there for those surgeries for hours and hours, but man, oh man, you cannot lift stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's why he's called Dr. Roboto. He has like those futuristic like robot legs to keep him stable.
weird. Okay, you guys go, and again, there's this light powdering of snow. You think that if it hadn't been for that, you think that finding the septic tank would have been automatic, right? You know, you would have been able to see the lid of the septic tank just behind the outhouse. And as you get around there, you see, you know, there is like a small path walked back here from the house to the septic tank. Like, this path has been trod many times, and sitting laid up against the back of the outhouse itself is a ladder. Right.
Okay.
And as you guys approach the septic tank, you see that it too has one of these big locks, like these big complicated lock that's the exact same as the one that was on the locker. As you get close, you hear something. Hear something that It's hard to say exactly. It almost sounds like someone crying.
In the septic tank?
Put your ear, you sweep off the snow off the lid and stick your ear to it. Someone is weeping in this thing, and you hear it echoey. Like it's like echoing off the inside of this big steel tank that's buried underground.
Ori, listen. Do you hear that?
What the hell?
Man, I don't know about this, man. We can't, if there's someone in there, if this crazy motherfucker threw someone in here, we can't just burn someone alive.
No, I'm with you. We gotta save them. Hello! He starts to. Hey! Are you okay?
Are you gonna open it now, or are you just like yelling through the lid?
No, we're yelling through.
Okay. You can, it's so hard. You think that it stops for a moment and you can hear someone saying something, but again, it's like it's through this big heavy lid. There's a lot of echoing like going on in this thing. Like it's so hard to hear.
Does it smell like shit?
We haven't opened it yet.
Oh.
So you open it. Septic tanks traditionally have poop in them.
Is that Ted or is that Brad?
That's
asking
Brad.
That question?
Suddenly
Does it
Brad
smell like
shows up.
shit?
Does it smell like shit?
Man, fuck it. And he takes the key and tries to open it.
All right. You give me alertness checks for both of you. Give me alertnesses or searches or something. Tell me what you get.
Success.
35 under 50.
You
Sorry,
as you,
I failed. 85 over 40.
okay, both of you. Oh no, sorry. Only Iris. Iris, you're like have your flashlight down. Maybe like like put the flashlight in your mouth to hold it while you're like fucking with this big lock. And as you do, as you pop the lock and remove it, and are about to flip up the latch, you see that the lid is about probably like 3 feet in diameter. Like it's a big round lid, like a manhole size, like lid for this thing, right? With a big lock on it. And you see that around the outside of it, as you're shining your light down, you look down because there's some scratching along the sides of it, and you like rub it off, and there's like a small layer of rust, and you see that there is what appears to be a series of runes of some type or symbols that have been etched around the opening of this
Jesus.
lid. And you pop it open.
Man. Okay.
Pop it open, and which part of you think gets melted first? Like your face? Or no,
From
The stench.
From the stink, from the stank, the just the poofiness of the whole situation.
Does it smell like shit?
Does it smell like shit? Yeah, it does. You flip this big heavy lid open, and even as you look at this lid now, you're like, this is like a special thing that's been welded on here. This lid is not a normal construction. And you're shining your light down in there, and you can hear this weeping. It's a woman. It's definitely a woman, just like and you're looking down, and you can see down in the bottom of this thing, you see that there is a layer of probably like 6 inches of probably nasty water, like nasty goop. And what looks to be a folding chair, right? And you think there's something else in the bottom, but just with the angle, you can't see. You can't see what else is down there.
He'll shout in again. Hello! Hey! Are you okay?
Who is it? Who is it?
We're here to help.
Please get me out, please. Please help me.
Are you injured?
No, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in here. There's bars. I can't get past the bars. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna try to look around some more. I can't see the person. I can just see a chair.
Well, like I said, like you're looking. Imagine looking down like a manhole, right? Like you can only see so far, right? You know, like just the angle.
So it presumably opens up after the entry.
Yes, there's like it goes down, and then there's like a big open container. It's a giant tank that's in the ground, giant steel tank, buried. Please,
Man, I'm not gonna
please
just
help me.
or I can't just kill someone, man. I mean, I don't know what DG's gonna do once we get her out, but it's not my problem, man. I can't. I mean, I'm kind of having a panic attack, man. I don't know
I
what
get
to do.
you. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Iris, just remember the exercise. Just breathe like a big, deep breath.
Are you doing
Just
funky breathing
breathe.
exercises up there?
Just breathe.
Man,
Ori,
let's get her out, man. Let's get
Iris-
this ladder. There's a ladder here. Let's get her out.
I'm with you on keeping people alive. In fact, it's what I do all day, every day. You just need to remember what we do here. Did I ever tell you
Man.
how I got into the program?
No, man, you didn't.
We had a bus full of people come in to the hospital. We managed to stabilize every goddamn one of them. And 12 hours later, every single one of them simultaneously started violently laughing. And every single one of them laughed themselves to death. At the same time. And that's where I met Badger. And that's where Badger said, sometimes you gotta help people, but sometimes you need to make sure that those people who need help can get the help that they need.
Man,
Are you sure this is a person?
She's still just weeping and crying. She's like, "Are you still there? Please help
man,
me."
she's not laughing, bro. Don't you see? This isn't a joke. She's not laughing to death. She needs help.
What are you doing?
I can't leave her down there, man. I'm not gonna pour gasoline on this person.
Just one moment. It's gonna shout down the manhole. Ma'am, just step over here.
I
Step
can't.
into
there's
the light.
bars. I can't. There's bars. Pete put me down here, and I'm trapped.
Put you down here, ma'am.
Bastard.
Clyde put me down here.
He's taking off his coat. Man, he was a psycho, dude. It's a real woman. We can't. It's not some kind of. I don't know. It's a woman, and he gets to the ladder and tries to, like, prop it so that he can get down there.
Yeah, you would go so far as to say that like the ladder is like extended to a certain setting. It's like when you put it down there, it's the perfect setting to go down here. Like it is like this ladder has been used for this.
Just stay up here, man.
Okay,
You'll
while
see.
he's-
Just stay up here.
All right.
Shine the light, and he
Look.
I'll have a light. Well, but he wants you to shine it down on him as he goes down.
All right. As he's going down,
Ew.
Domo is gonna go ahead and he's gonna grab the gasoline and start pouring it down. He realizes he doesn't have anything
just
to light
over
it with.
Iris's head, just like.
No,
Going
just
down.
on the side. Just on the side.
What are you taking
Like,
a
don't
leak? man?
worry. No, this is just you just get in there.
Well, this
see
okay,
what's in
so
there.
this is
I'm
what
just
happens.
doing what's
Okay,
supposed to.
Iris goes down. You're getting ready to pour the gas, and Iris, as you get down to the point where you can see down below, like the lip of this thing, you see that it is a big cylindrical tank, and you see there is a folding chair here. Then, about halfway down the tank has been basically built, like steel bars have been welded from top to bottom, creating like a jail cell kind of situation. And as you get down and you shine your light up, you see a woman who looks to be like probably in her 60s. She is clad in like tatters of clothes. She is filthy and dirty, and her hair is matted, and she's standing in this like 6 inches of water or so, holding herself against the cold. You know, it's not as cold as it is up in the air, but down here it's like she's holding and she's shivering, and you see that especially her legs are like waterlogged and like, you know, wet and dank. She looks sick and pale and so unwell, and she's looking up at you, and you're looking at the face of that woman. in Clyde Bowman's.
Oh, he yells up at or he's like, Ori, man, it's his wife. His wife's not dead. She's down here.
Or are you
Yeah.
pouring the gas?
No, he wouldn't pour the gas at that. Be like, all right. All right.
Just wait.
Do you need a hand?
I don't know yet. He's like fumbling with the keys. Is there a lock on the bars, or do they just?
There is no door. There is no door. It's just bars.
Jesus.
Like, and she's like at the bars. She's like, thank you, please. Are you police? Oh, you must be police. Like she sees your badge, and she's like, oh, you're police. Please, you gotta get me out of here. He's crazy. He is crazy.
I'm like, I need alertness. Is there any way? Is one of the bars rusted through? Can I kick something?
Give me an alertness. Let's see what happens.
Failure 5350.
You're looking there and you kind of grab the bars yourself and kind of shake them. They are solid. They are very solid. Very well done. But you're looking
She's
around.
so small
and
she can squeeze. Well, no, she would have got out if she
yeah.
squeezed through.
But what you're looking at is you see that on this side of the bars there is a chair, right? You know, and it's like you can imagine someone coming down and sitting in this chair. You see that on the other side of this, in the cell, quote unquote, like there is a bed that is like raised up off the ground out of the water. There is a shelf, like a book frame or like a bookshelf that's sitting in the water, just like, but has like pictures and stuff of like, you see like a little girl of Cassie and of, you know, and of Clyde and stuff like that. And there is like a little table with a chair and what looks like a bowl and a box of cereal, something like that, right? There is some like very basic amenities down here. You say there's no light whatsoever, or maybe there is like a lamp, like, you know, like a singular lamp there, but it's not on down here in the dark.
What can I use?
Please, you have to get me out of here. There's probably a saw or something up in the shed, his tools that he uses. Please get me out of here. Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm finally being rescued. Please.
He yells up at Ori. He's like, man, it's his wife. He's down here. She's caged in. I can't get her out.
How did she get in there?
I don't know, man. This guy's been talking to her, keeping her alive. She's got a bookshelf, a bed.
Where is Clyde? Is he? Did you get him? Is he in jail? Where is he?
I mean, just try to calm down, man. I like to do this breathing technique in and out. We're not going to talk about Clyde right now.
Do you put your hands through the bars to do this? To hold
she
her
puts
hand?
your hands in her mouth.
All right. What would I have to roll? I know I failed alertness. What would you have me roll to find any way to get her out without having to go back to the shed? And I want to use a jokin'.
Ooh, okay. You want to burn your joking to do this. Okay. I don't know, man. Like, I kind of think there's no unless you have some very specific skill in like demolitions or machinery or mechanics or engineering or something like that. Like you're gonna, that's what you're gonna need.
Rangery,
you know, like
bar.
She's like, please.
All I have is camping tools, and I don't think there would be anything like that to wedge between. We need like, man.
And you probably saw like there was probably like hacksaws and stuff, like kind of basic tools like in the shed.
I need a tire arm or a jack or something to widen these bars or cut them.
God damn it! All right, I'll go get it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad to be finally free. I hope he gets what's coming to him. It's like he's kept me down here for years.
Why, ma'am? Why?
Crazy. He used to go on these missions, these things that he did. He's not just an IRS agent. He does else. And I know it sounds crazy, but he he learned things to control other people. That's how he got me down here. Some type of mind control, and I can't just get me out of here, please. Like reaching out for.
Can I do a humint on her?
Why, Brad? Why would you do that?
Oh, I don't know.
Give me that. Give me a human. Yeah, that's fine.
Failure. God.
This woman, I mean, she's so
close.
beside herself. Like, what is your...
60.
You have a 60.
You know.
Okay, well, even with a failure, even just with that, there's something about it, and maybe it's just she's just so fucking stressed out and so traumatized. There's something weird about her movements. It's jerky, right? Like she'll say something, and then her face will react about a second later. Fucked up. I mean, like, in looking at her body, I mean, like, how is she even alive? She's like this poor woman, been neglected in every way possible. Character would do.
He will be like a little taken back. He'll wait on Ori.
All right, Ori's back, and he's got tools.
Yeah, you have a
Shout
hacksaw.
down. Hey, do you need? I don't know how to use these things. I had an injury recently. I'm pretty weak at the moment. Do you need me to come down there?
Ori will.
Is she
ladder.
injured?
Man, she's fucked up. I don't know. And like, Iris has
God
kind of
damn
lost
it.
his chill demeanor a little bit. He's gonna have that 1,000-yard stare,
All right,
and he looks at
All
her.
right, I'm coming down. Don't worry.
He's like,
Don't worry, and he'll
he will come down.
come down. Yeah. He'll come down. He'll kind of scan the area. Be like, oh Jesus, this is terrible.
You can tell Iris is gonna like say something. Shakes off.
Yeah, so you can tell that.
That's his
You
coat.
can tell Iris is a little freaked out all of a sudden. You get down here.
All right.
Roll me an alertness and stuff for search for you as well. See what you notice when you get down here.
I get a success on alertness, 34 under 40.
Yeah, you get down here and you see all the same stuff. I will say, with your medical knowledge, you are looking at this woman. And
Yeah, that's what I was
you are
hoping to see.
just with your medical knowledge of what it is, you're looking at this woman, you're like, you don't know if you've ever seen a human poor condition. Like, this is so far and beyond anything you've ever. Literally don't know how she's alive right now. What you do notice with your successful, got her hands on those bars, and you look, maybe you just run the light up the bars a little bit, and you can see that it looks like the bars have been bent and straightened back out. Like, you know how you bend a piece of metal and bend it back, but it's never quite right again? You're looking up at it and you're like, this seems weird. And with how sketchy Iris is being, and then with your own thing, like, there's something going on. You're standing here with this
Ori.
hacksaw.
Hold on, I gotta step away for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Ori, come up with a plan.
Oh, jeez. So at
What are
this
you
point,
thinking?
what Ori's thinking, he's conflicted because he is supposed to look after people, do no harm, all of that.
And she's there.
I don't
she's
know
at the
if-
bars, and she's like, God, thank you so much. Please cut the bars. I have to get out of here, please. Go. I need a hospital. Are you a doctor? You must be a doctor. You look like a doctor.
He looks down at his Hawaiian shirt and he's like, yes, ma'am, I can see you're in tatters. So he removes his Hawaiian shirt and he kind of passes it through to her through the bars.
God, oh, thank
like,
you
"Here,
so much. You
Put
get
this
it to her.
on.
Yeah, she puts it on.
Give it to her.
Oh my god, I'm so glad there's a surgeon here. I've never, like, look
Listen.
what I have possibly gotten.
You're okay. When did Clyde put you down here? What happened? Tell me what happened.
Down here 2 years, I just don't even know.
How did you get down here?
Said he used something on me. I know you won't believe me, but spell, some magic, and it made me do whatever he wanted, and he brought me down here and locked me up.
And this is the same Clyde who does tax and IRS.
Not all he is. He works for someone else.
He works for someone else?
For some other group, some other.
Who?
They have a symbol. It's a green triangle. It's their symbol. I know that. And they taught him how to do this to me.
Okay. All right, give us a moment, and he's gonna take.
No! Please, give me the salt.
You're okay.
I'll cut it
You're
myself.
okay. Just give us 5 minutes. You're okay. You're warm. You've got my shirt.
No, please don't go.
You're okay.
Please don't.
We're just gonna be 2 seconds. We're right here. We need to get. These tools aren't gonna cut it. Just give us a second. Can I persuade her to like calm down?
You can roll whatever you want, man.
All right. I want it to be persuaded. Yeah. 54 into 60.
It's like, please, okay, please, before he comes back.
We'll be right back.
Please, if he comes back, we're gonna be in so much trouble. Please, we have to go before he comes back.
Iris, just let's get upstairs a second. And he's pretty much gonna go upstairs. If he can get Iris upstairs,
All right.
it's gonna be like, we have a problem. She knows. She knows
assume
about
you
the
guys,
program.
I assume you guys closed the container.
Yeah.
Shut her back in there again.
And you hear as it closes, she's like, no, please don't. And then gong.
Gong. This is a problem. This is called baggage. This is called leaky evidence. This is called a problem for the program. I don't like. Yeah, she knows. She knows about what we do and what we've seen and what Clyde did.
Man, I'm not just gonna burn this woman alive. I mean, look at us. We know too, and now we work for them. I mean, she could be a friendly. I mean, they could use her.
I'm not suggesting we kill her, but I'm suggesting that we probably have to let Badger know about this. Even though you want to be good and keep him chill, this feels like it's too much for us.
I'm totally fine
And
for that.
I don't know
man. This is over my head.
Right. So we lock her up. We go back home. We get in touch with Badger. We see if there's a phone out here. We tell him, I don't know, we page him and we get him to phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like I have to save people, but I also have to deal with the stuff that we've seen.
Well, I don't want to drive back home. It took us forever to get out here. Let's page him real quick.
All right.
Okay. You can figure out whatever the phone number is and you can page him. You don't hear anything back immediately, and you're basically paging him to call the phone in the cabin, right? So you're just like waiting for the phone to ring in the cabin. You continue from down there. You hear her yelling for you. Please.
I'm not gonna say anything till we get the call.
Wait.
Yeah.
Waiting. We're just gonna wait, like tapping. He's now like lost his confidence. All the confidence that he had was tied to that Hawaiian shirt. It wasn't the lab coat.
Oh, you gave him the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
I gave her the Hawaiian shirt. So you must know that if he burns her alive, he also burns his Hawaiian shirt.
The last bit of his humanity. He burns that with her.
So you guys are inside waiting for the call?
Yes.
Yeah.
Silently, just like pacing. No, like.
Okay, you guys are sitting there for like an hour.
All right.
And still no call. It's like 11
Carry
o'clock
on
at
waiting.
night. you know.
Look, she's been there a while. She'll be fine.
She's not gonna
We
get
need to
any
get
more.
our shit straight. She's not gonna get any more trapped.
Not getting more trapped, that's right. About this time, you hear a gong sound
Where?
outside. The sound of metal being struck.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
no.
Did you leave the tools down there with her, man?
You didn't.
Okay.
Okay. No.
You hear gong. Gong.
That from the septic tank?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't think she was trapped in there.
You look
I
outside.
didn't tell you this at the time because you were in a bit of a bad state, but those bars at the top had been bent a little bit. I wouldn't be like this if I wasn't a little bit skeptical, but I think she could have gotten out anytime she wanted to.
You look out the back, or you guys are making your way back there. Are you guys heading back out with weapons drawn or what? What are you
Yes.
doing?
Yes. Very much.
You're doing so, and you see, as you guys get out there, you see there's something dark and flopping around near the septic tank. Something about the size of a soccer ball, and it's
Shine the light
flopping
up.
around. You see that there are 2 or 3 what looks like crows that are flopping about brokenly. And as you are holding the light, another one drops down from the sky, boom, and whacks into the fucking lid of the septic tank and just falls away, just broken and dying.
What?
So it's like that scene in The Birds.
Yeah.
You guys are just are sitting there, and you now realize, and maybe you shine the light up into the trees around you, into the dark trees, and not a single branch does not have 2 or 3 fucking.
Oh no, that is so creepy. I hate that.
In the dark. And now, but they're all being
Oh,
completely
God.
silent. They're just watching. And as you
And
shine
one
the
at a
light,
time.
and one at a time, just boom, gong, gong.
Oh, that's
All right.
horrifying.
do?
Iris,
It's
do
like
you
the
see
deer,
what's
man.
happening here? This is the deer. I don't think any crows are pretty intelligent, but I don't think they want her to get out.
You're hearing the weeping from, please, please help.
Man, what are you suggesting? Shoot her or burn her alive? I mean, if we actually do this, then we got to burn down this entire place, man. I mean, nothing has to survive, and we can't tell anyone. I mean, I know we're not supposed to tell anyone, but seriously, man, I don't want to be waking up in the middle of the night thinking someone knows I did some shit like this, burned a woman. We have to at least do the decency of, can't believe I'm saying this, kill her before we burn the place down.
Gong.
And I can't do it, man.
Yeah.
I can't kill someone.
Shit. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Man, I'll
We gotta
hold,
go down there.
I'll hold the light up from up. I don't want to go down there, man. I don't want to see her die.
I'll do it. I'll do it, Iris.
Thanks, man.
You
Just keep in mind. Just keep in mind what we're doing here could prevent a whole lot of other people from dying, and we're doing the humane thing.
So you're going to
Get the gasoline ready.
Let me be clear. It sounds like, are you shooting her or are you gonna burn her?
We're gonna
Go
shoot
down there
her
and
and
shoot
then
her.
burn her. I mean, Iris doesn't want to burn someone alive. This is more humane. Actually, he wants Ori to do all the dirty work. He doesn't want to see the person die. He wants, but he doesn't want to burn her alive as well. So,
All right, look, listen, Iris, I'm gonna go down there, but I'm worried. Those bars that I mentioned, I'm still worried. Maybe there was manufacturing defect or something like that. But I want to be prepared, so we're gonna pour the gasoline first, and you get a lighter ready. You good with that?
guess so,
Things
man.
don't go the way that you want them to go. You get rid of this situation.
With you down there.
Man, let's just make it. Let's do this. Can we also
Yeah.
pour gasoline in the cabin as well? Like, let's just be able to, like, as soon as we kill her, we just light the whole place, the septic tank, the
How
cabin.
much
if
is
you want-
5
if you-
gallons gonna get us?
Yeah, if you want to take.
Oh, it's wood
so
too. I mean,
5 gallons is fine to start a fire, right? So it
Yeah.
sounds like do you want to do like use 5 gallons for we don't have it doesn't matter. There's plenty to pour in
Yeah.
the septic tank and to
Small.
get the
Yeah.
cabin ready to burn.
Take it from the car as well.
Right. So you have
Just drive the car into the
into
septic,
the septic
tank.
tank. So you've prepped the cabin to be burned, and you're gonna open up the lid and start pouring gas down there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you
Yep.
you pop open the thing, and as soon as you do, you hear her, please take me out of here. Please, I am
It's okay. It's
so
okay.
cold."
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay.
And about that time,
Just start
glug, glug,
pouring.
glug, 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 glug,
Glug,
like-
glug, glug,
and it's
glug,
like
glug,
it's
glug,
falling
glug.
down. It's falling down like 10 feet and then hitting the water. And she's like,
Splashing.
What is that? What? No, please, where's Clyde? Clyde, help, Clyde! They're killing me.
And then Ori's gonna start descending the ladder after it's done. Like slowly, step by step.
And she's standing there.
It's
She's
gonna turn.
hands against the bars. Don't do this, please. And her eyes darken. She's like, you're one of them. You're with Delta Green, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Listen, and I assume you have the shotgun with you, or the rifle.
Yeah,
that you have.
ready. Rifle and the shotgun.
She's like, listen. Okay, listen. I don't know what Delta Green told you. I don't know what Clyde told you. I know things. I know rituals. I know ways that you control those around you. Okay? I can give this to you. Just let me out. He showed me what he had learned. I can share it with you. He knows I know way more than he thinks I do. Okay? Just let me. Now, don't do this. Don't you want to save people? Look, don't you want to save people? I know a spell that will give you the most dexterous hands. It will make you the best surgeon. You will have an insight into the work you do.
He's just looking at the ground at this point.
Think of the prestige, the respect you would have. Even that surgery you were doing before you came here, before you were called to Denver. Even that would have gone well.
What?
That heart in your hands, you are a god. Don't you deserve the power? I can give that to you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll sanity myself for
Yeah.
that. You don't need to ask me. That's a
Oh,
critical,
crit.
critical one.
All right, you succeed. You take 1 sanity damage
Wow.
again as the implications. Oh, and by the way, Iris, go ahead and do one too. You're
Oh.
listening.
Oh yeah,
to
you're
this.
overhearing this whole thing. I
You're
just
listening
told
to
you the story as well.
Right.
Fumble.
Fumble.
Go ahead and take 4 sanity damage.
Man, what is she talking about? How does she know about the heart, man?
Shut up! Just shut up! And he's looking at the ground. He's like, Marlene? Marlene, is it?
Yes.
As much as all of that appeals to me greatly, just have 2 questions for you. One, if you knew how to control people, why are you stuck down here?
You look up at her, and she's got her hands on the bars, and she pulls the bars apart.
Oh no.
In front of her,
Oh.
creating a large gap for herself. She goes,
Oh no!
Oh, is it large enough for her to get through?
yeah, but she doesn't move quickly. It's just hard eye contact. As she pulls the bars
no.
apart, she lowers her hands. She steps through the bars slowly and casually. She's like,
Oh god.
I'm stuck down here. As long as he lives, I am trapped. And he thinks he has this power, but one day he's gone. One day he's gone. But listen, if you let me out, I can make a deal with you. A deal he never would make. Release me. See now, you're looking at her. Man of science, a man of medicine. You're not
This
speaking
is not a woman.
to her. The body of a woman is there, but there is something else. There is something else, and she is
He's
the-
going
the
to-
muscle sinews beneath barely held together skin.
He's gonna try and back away slowly. He's gonna step 1 foot at a time.
Each step that you take back,
No
she
sudden
matches it.
movements.
Just the one step.
Oh, he's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep going until he can see Iris above him,
He steps forward. He's like,
and he's gonna.
What's all that noise? I heard.
Dr. Domo,
Hey,
do the right thing. Save yourself. Save others. Save all of those who rely on you to save their lives. This is your moment.
Is there someone else down there, Ori? Who is that?
You're
Iris.
looking down, Iris, and you're shining the light, and
you just see him.
You see
just see.
Marlene, quote unquote, and she pulls her head back and looks at you. Like, Iris, destroy the ruins on the lid. Scratch them out. You too can be enriched. You too can be powerful. I will
Don't-
give
Man.
it to you.
Hey,
Fuck this
Iris.
man! Get up here, Ori! Get up here!
Iris, you know what to do. You know what to do. And
she reaches
I think
forward and grabs your
Ori
neck, Ori, and
Ori's
picks you
gonna
up
shoot.
off the ground.
he was
Oh
going to
my-
take a shot. He's got the shotgun. He's gonna try and do a
Roll
blank range.
firearms. I will let you do this at the same time as her. Roll your firearms. Let's see what happens.
That's a 31/20.
The arm comes out with an unnatural strength and unnatural
Can I push it?
speed. Can push it. Don't fuck it up.
I don't
Roll
know
a
if it can get any
D4.
worse than this.
Roll a d4, burn it, and burn the d4. Roll one willpower. Roll your firearms again.
Do I roll the actual firearm or the firearm skill?
The firearm skill. Your firearm skill. Don't have a good shot at this. You have a 1 in 5.
This is not great. That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
How flammable is gasoline? Just
Hold on, John. This is a fumble in a septic tank full
On
of gasoline,
Gasoline
with
on a push.
a
It's-
entity grabbing you by the neck on
grabbing
a
your
push.
neck. It's not a great time. It's not a great time.
She
So he'll
reaches
shoot,
up.
but he's got no aim. Even on a sword off, he fires into the ground of the septic tank.
Well, here's
Into
the
the
problem,
water.
John. Here's the problem, John, is fumbles have particular manifestations, and one of them is...
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Yes.
but
we have
here's
to
the
roll for
thing. I
this.
don't think many of them matter right now, except for one, which is shooting a friend.
Shooting a friend.
Okay, let's see. Yes, you're right.
Oh, because I'm
That's a
looking
1
down.
in 3,
I'm
isn't
looking
it?
down the.
Yes. And he's just had his throat like grabbed, so maybe his arm goes in the wrong direction. Let's see.
No, here's what happens. She reaches out and just whablam grabs your neck, and you are shocked. She picks you up about 6 inches off the ground by the neck, and you bring the shotgun around, and she just without an issue at all reaches up and grabs it and pushes the barrel upwards, and you pull the trigger. Kaboom!
Oh no.
Let me roll.
Okay.
Okay. What do we think? What is shotgun damage? Are we familiar with what shotgun damage is?
Sort of.
Okay.
Close range. How big is the septic tank?
It's only 4 damage. So lucky.
I just like
Iris.
it probably like grazes like shoots my ear off because like I had my head.
Oh, you
over
don't
it.
have
Like,
an ear anymore.
Kablam!
You said 5
Alright.
damage.
It's 4 damage. We are
3.
in
Oh.
combat.
Okay.
We are in combat.
It shoots my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? And just like pop back out of the hole. Okay.
Bad call, Dr. Domo. You could have had it all.
Oh god.
Okay. So
So how is this gonna work?
yeah.
Who's first, Joe?
What is you guys' dexterity?
Mine is
Mine
11.
is off the charts. 15.
She is going to, she takes the shotgun, she takes it from your hand, and crushes the barrel with her left hand.
Oh my god.
And just crushes it and drops it in the water, still holding you
So
up.
fucked.
And she's like, Dr. Domo, I am going to tear your legs off. If you do not go, no, she says, Iris, I am going to tear no, not Iris, what's your name? Ted. Ted, I am going to tear Dr. Domo's legs off. If you do not destroy the etchings on the lid, do it, or his blood is
Can
on
I say
your
anything?
hands. That's what
Can I
she's
roll
doing
a con
with her
to see if I
action.
can?
That's what she's doing as her
see
action.
if I can? She's taunting you.
She's
Yeah.
taunting. Well,
So
she's
is it my
trying to
turn?
get you to do something. Well, it's technically, it is, no, it's fucking, Ori's turn.
I just imagine like this is coming out. It's like a booming voice like
It
coming
is.
out of the septic tank, just like, and it sounds like it's ringing all around me, even though my like been shot back out of the
Right. You're like
Yeah.
bleeding out the side of your face.
yeah.
Oh. Okay, what can I do? I'm grappled?
We're going to say you are effectively, she didn't take the turn to do it. Right. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you
Can
want. What
I
do you think you
escape?
do?
Can I try to
Uh,
escape?
You can try. We can do anything we
What
want. It's a
is-
game, John. we can use our imaginations.
We can survive.
We can survive. Sometimes we live.
Oh no, it's not great. So I'm just looking up escape. Break free of being pinned. Uses strength or unarmed combat. I'm gonna go with unarmed combat on this one.
All right, roll an unarmed combat. Let's see if you can get loot.
That's a fail.
You struggle.
Nothing.
And she squeezes.
Can I talk through this? Or am I?
Your windpipe
Am I effective?
is not quite destroyed.
I have a high constitution. I have a relentless will to live. Is my
A relentless
Can I
will to
roll a
live.
con and then see if I can say something?
No, just say it. Just say what you want to say it.
Okay. He's gonna
But
scream
I want you to
out.
squeeze your own
Say-
throat while you do it, so that we can.
This feels like a little bit of more for you than for
Yeah,
anyone else.
this is my
Joe.
thing now.
Say, Ted, Iris, do it. Close it. Get it burned. Do it.
He's got the side of his head like grabbed. He's like, man, I got a bad feeling about this, and he like reached the gun down and tried to do a crack shot on her head from above.
Okay, you're gonna try to shoot her. All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
With me in front of him.
Yeah. Well, you're like being held at arm's length, right?
Failure.
Blam, blam. Misses. She just stands there. You were so close to everything you ever dreamed. She's gonna do something.
Imagine with Ori, like the gunshot goes down and it's like super loud, compressed in there, like
Yeah, you pretty much deaf at that point.
Ori just hears it in his head now because his ears are shot.
Roll me a power roll for Ori.
Okay.
Power.
Success. 43 under 70.
You feel this creature. You're looking into these eyes that have no life in them, but something writhes behind the pupils. See it, and it sees you. And you feel it reaching into your... But...
Oh no.
You rolled a what?
Success. 43 under 70.
You resist it as it tries to push into your head.
Can I feel this?
You know you have resisted something.
Iris, she's trying to get in my head. Just light it up.
What does Ori do? What does Ori do?
Is it me again? I think he'll have to try and escape. That's
All right.
the only thing he can do. He can't reach his firearm. It's on his back. So
Try again, yeah.
that's a failure. 48 over 40.
Maybe at this point in time, she just takes you and throws you against the wall. She throws you against the septic tank wall, just gong, and you fall down in a heap.
Well, I got free. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Do I need to take damage from that?
Nah, because I used her action to do something else, so we're not going to call that a damage action.
Fine. Okay.
All right, Iris. She's looking up at you.
Iris is
Not
like,
even moving.
I'm sorry, Ori. I really did like that shirt. And he grips in his bag and he cracks a flare from his like survival stuff.
Oh, you would definitely have that.
And throws it down the thing. Oh shit.
Okay. Cracks the flare. The reeking smell of all of the refuse and gasoline is up around your nose. Or you could probably barely breathe with the smell of all the with the gasoline fused to everything else. And you see this thing look up at you like, you have achieved so little. As you throw the flare, as you drop it down, it probably only gets about a foot or so in slow motion. We're watching it come down the manhole, through the septic tank, down the ladder. It hits the ladder and bounces off. As in like super slow-mo, we see the fire just... You are blown backwards. Backwards from how big and how violent the explosion is. Oh my fucking god, how much health do you have?
Did I lose 10 health?
9.
I mean 9.
How much health
I
do you have?
had 9 health after the shot in my head here.
Classic ending.
Boom! Everything. You fly back and land in like that scene from the end of a fucking Blade Runner. Like where he's laying in the snow on the steps. You're laying there bleeding out the side of your face, looking up at all of these crows all perched around. They haven't moved a muscle as this almost mushroom cloud goes up and envelops a bunch of them, and they just fall dead. And you try to catch your breath. No avail. As you close your eyes, scene where the police and the park rangers come out, and we see all these park rangers and they're all kind of taking off their park rangers' hats as your body is being. The questions that are asked about what happened here never have an answer. Know for sure that there is nothing or Ori vaporized moment. And as we watch the park rangers all, so as the body is being see over the shoulder of one of the park rangers turns. You're sure about this? You're sure that he was out here searching up poachers? You're sure that's what this was? Camera and see Badger. Yes, your agency cooperated. Thank you. We're so sorry for your loss. Taking.
With the
Bring up
Firebird.
that- You see him. Big green trunk. Back. Loading up. Getting on a 1995 era cell phone. Yeah. It's done.
Nice.
Will be the end. The last days.
Excellent. Nice.
Yeah, great
Very, very good.
operation.
Hell
good.
yeah,
Absolutely
Dorchester resident. Let's go, TPK! Let's go! Hell yeah. All right.
Excellent.
Guys, you have now experienced past things.
That's
Well,
a good one.
I could see why that's the first one some people do. That's like a great first run.
Good,
First
well
operation.
balanced. Yeah.
We added some things. Shout out to the RPG Reanimators for some great ideas
No?
Oh,
on
okay.
how to
you
spice
got some
up
ideas from them?
Nice.
last things last. Yes.
Cool.
So listen. Thank you guys so much. Everyone listening or watching, thank you for joining us. Now you guys can talk about last things last with Dace as well, because Dace.
Cool.
So listen. I think I will mention it here. I've run this one other time, and I just want to let you guys know, Marlene in that one, I think I mentioned this to you before, guys, but Marlene escaped, and
Oh.
they just never told Delta Green. They just lied about it. They're just like,
like, oh no.
no, like seriously, they're like, it's like, yeah. So did anything else interesting? They're like, nope. I think we got it all. Nope. Easy peasy. And they just never told Delta Green, which is an option.
They conveniently throw away the piece of paper about lighting deceptive take on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I said, yes. Rip Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Man.
R.I.P.
All
Never
right.
mind Dr. Domo Roboto.
Well, he was more shirt than man. We can agree.
Do you remember anything about him, or do we just remember the shirt? All right. Everyone listening or watching, thank you for joining us. Thank you guys. Handball. Next
thanks,
time
Joe.
we get together,
Thanks, Joe.
of course. Listen, next time we get together, we want to get back to puppet shows and shadow plays. We're getting toward the end on that one. Yeah. But we will catch you next time. Thank you for joining us live, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone,
Thank you.
as always, stay safe and stay sane. Bye.